little hard sometimes to rest, unwind. Holla if you're here because you want to leave your stress behind. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanna bury your sorrow in a vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deeply, your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beat secret supply. We put it down, and I'll be telling us, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bud. Yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. And you'll be singing, oh yeah. You'll be singing, oh yeah, in no time. Like I don't wanna go, like I don't wanna go home. And you'll be singing, oh yeah. You'll be singing, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get out, yeah. It's a little hard sometimes to feel the quiet. Holla if you're settling, we'll let it spin whenever tired. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanted us to take control with a vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deeply, your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beat secret supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bud. Yeah. Spinning on the vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. You'll be singing out, yeah, in no time. Like I don't wanna go home. You'll be singing, oh yeah. Oh I don't wanna go
Well, welcome in everybody to round 2 of the THD SimSports Productions Full Contact Ministocks series tonight. Live from USA International Speedway. And well, sort of joining me in the comms box tonight, he'll pop up every now and then. We have Mr. Dion Gregory. Dion, mate, has been a while. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, buddy. We'll just see what happens, eh? Or just broke a blinking spring in the pedals, so we'll see what happens. We'll give it, hopefully there's plenty of carnage.
Well,
There's already plenty happening on track now, man. They're already cleaning each other up.
Yeah, tell you right, been into it, and I'll tell you what, you speak of carnage down. 18 lid skids over the last couple of weeks. Of course, the round officially got underway last week, so we're up to 9 in the actual series.
That's what we want. More of those, please.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're after, and looks like a fairly decent field in the house tonight too, with 40 cars joining us for this round, so it should provide plenty of action with what we'll have 3 8-lap heat races, 2 12-lap consolation races, and then that 25 lap tonight actually feature, if I've managed to successfully load the server right. Hopefully I have, but we'll find out eventually.
Yeah. That'll be interesting.
yeah, I tell you what, if we get any half of the carnage there was last night in Rotorua, it should be a good night's racing, that's for sure.
That's right. Yeah, what a wicked weekend, man. It was. Yeah, it's just carnage. It was good.
Certainly was. But of course, points at the moment. Luke Dilworth, obviously, after one round, leading the situation at the moment. Only scoring points via the feature race as well, so that mixes it up for the drivers.
Yeah, it just means everything else, every other race, you can go out there and send it, you know what I mean? So,
yeah, too right. Of course, first heat race, no one qualifies for that feature race, and you go through to the consolation race, which is a full invert of the grids from the results, and that always provides the goods. And then we'll take 30.
Maximum per group size?
So maximum cars per heat race is 15, but we're obviously only 40 in the house tonight, so you can work out that maths.
Yeah, so that would be 40 into 3,
13,
right?
13, 13, and 12 or something like that. I don't know.
Yep.
14, 14.
And then the first one's absolutely for nothing.
Yep, nothing.
Yeah.
And if you win it, you start off the back in the consolation race, which is then you eliminate your drivers. Maximum 20 drivers per consi race tonight, so there'll be 2 consolation races of 20 cars, and we'll eliminate 5. You got to get in that top 15.
All right.
To make it through to the feature race. Just watching Paul McKenzie on screen at the moment. Of course, no qualifying either, so all the grids are random. So this is your chance to get your laps in, and then we rip into it. No warm-ups or anything like that.
Well, nice. They're out there having a practice at the moment. I guess you call that a warm-up, right?
Yeah. I haven't seen too many getting into each other in this little session, but no doubt once race 1 rolls around, we will be into it. And I'll tell you what, Josh Henderson, reckon he was turning up tonight. Of course, he's done the no-show again. He's almost as bad as Pod.
So 30 seconds away from Heat 1, right? So
yep, we'll be into it fairly shortly.
Get straight into it.
Of course, we shortened up the laps this week too. After our first week at Williams Grove, that was the laps a little bit were a bit lengthy, I feel. So shorten them up tonight. Williams Grove went well, so surely this track will as well. It's nice and wide, but plenty of room to run someone off the end.
That's right.
That's what it's
and
all
so you were
about.
running through the points there before. Where are we sitting points wise? You got to Luke was winning, and who's coming in behind him?
Yep, you've got me on the spot there.
All right. I think I finished 4th. Other than that,
I got Corey Crossan, because it was a Sigma 1-2. Crossan came home 2nd. AJ Giddy in 3rd. Yourself 4th. Kyle Matthews came home in 5th. That's your top 5. It looks like heat race number 1 is gridding up, so I will get some.
I got Julio in this one.
Grids up on screen for everyone. Off the front row,
he's coming out of 2.
Seb McCullough. Yeah, something like that. Out of row number 2, it'll be Julian Westbury. Out of row number 2, Zach Blinko lines up next to Jamie Harding. Row 3, Jesse Berman lines up next to Thomas McEwen. Out of row 4, Willie McClune lines up next to Tom Bewley. Row 5, Lockie Brett and that man Jordan Smith. Out of row 6, Ben Doherty lines up next to Tauriki Dodds. Row 7, Mason Taylor and that man Big Pop. And And that will be your field for heat race.
Big pop off the back. It should be interesting.
One. Yeah.
It's going to cause a bit of carnage from back there.
Watch the snowplow in action. Because I'm pretty sure I saw Mr. Kinton in the house again tonight. So
sporting a new livery too, Yanma.
Is he? Oh, we got bloody magic tricks happening with Seb. Car blinking in and out momentarily. Julio, aka Westbury, to his outside in that 95. He's going to get the jump. Well, we're going to do another lap, in fact. Scam. Cars roll around. Oh, look, they're into it already in the background. What's going on there? Any shenanigans? Stubbsy. He's getting stuck in. Hopefully this time. No. The lights are out, so surely we go racing down.
Yeah, mate.
Let's see what happens. That pace truck should dive down to the pits and we should get underway. All going to plan. Yep, there you go. About to get the green underway in the first heat race. And I'll tell you what, watch that 59 in the background. Some shenanigans going on pre-race. And you can almost... Oh, they're into the fence already.
Yeah.
Oh,
huge.
That is odd. Straight away, no mucking around. They're into it.
Oh, there's another huge one there with Julio in the background.
Oh, Julio!
Let's get of the night.
Julio live on the camera on his side. That's him done. Heat race number 1. And they are into it. Nice and early. Zach Blinko, Tom Bewley out front from Willie McLean.
I think that was Thomas and McKeown that rolled him then.
Oh, Tomo.
I'd say probably unintentional.
Oh, Tomo in there, eh? Sending it.
Yeah.
So there's our first rollover of the night. It won't matter too much because that'll put him pretty much off the front row for that consolation race, and that's the race that matters, to be fair, as we see Willie McLean. Just a bit of damage on that 61 there.
Tom Bewley's still leading it out at the moment. He's closely followed, well, not too far back. There's Zach behind him.
Oh, Big Pop. Just turns around, trying to pick out who that number 11 is. It's got to be Lockie Brett. I don't know what it's saying 11, but Big Pop's having all sorts of problems there. Finally gets it turned around. Tom Bewley leading it out. Check out, oh, who is that? The front left is just dragging on the ground. And they are into it nice and early.
Oh, Big Pop's slowing down, so something interesting is going to happen.
There's going to be Jamie Harding with the wheel dragging down the track, that front left. All sorts of camber on that thing. Oh, another big shot from the Walker. Mason Taylor goes round though. Sporting the red Walker livery. Oh, Willie McLean. Hard into the back of that car. Stubbsy's around as well. This car's going everywhere in this one. Dion will get the laps up instead of the time. We're halfway through.
Yeah, just started lap 5.
Blinko still leads the way from Bewley. Oh, another one over. That was the Walker in the background. That was a big lid skid. Oh, Doherty almost as well.
There's a fair bit going on the front straight down there.
Yeah, he raced number 1, providing the goods. Cars everywhere. Cars absolutely everywhere. McEwen takes a shot from Jesse Berman.
Doherty's got a fairly straight car there. Doesn't look like he's hit too much. He must be chasing flags.
Oh, Big Pop. Oh, there's another car over there. That was Willie McLean. So that's 3 in heat race number 1 already. And we're getting it in the chat there that it was Big Pop that put the Walker over And he would have loved every moment of that, I can tell you that now. Oh, big shot from Lockie Brett. On the race leader. White flag in the air for Blinko. Has McEwen to negotiate. Oh, and he's done it all wrong. McEwen gets the leader. Oh, he's put another one over. Bewley. That's number 4. How good. It's going off. Blinko is going to get it done. Heat race 1 from Mason Taylor, the walker. He had a big rollover in that one, survived. Oh, big pop again. There's another nudge. In fact, Taylor's going to bring it home in second somehow. No, he drops back to third. Results have got a mind of their own at the moment. We'll get a quick shot.
So I think from me, or what I can see there is Zach Blinko wins it, followed by Ben Doherty in second, Mason Taylor third, Tom Bewley fourth, Zeb McCulloch fifth, Tom McEwen could bring it home in sixth, Jamie Hardy in seventh, and then yeah, it's just disappeared now.
I got Berman.
Yeah, on to the next one there.
Berman, Tell, Ricky Dodds, and Stubbsy will be your top 10. It was like you were reading.
Right.
It's like you were reading off my screen. It was brilliant.
Oh right, Prima. I was looking at the results on the in the iRacing game, and it all just changed on me. So I lost everywhere where I was.
All right.
The end of that.
I will get up grids for race number 2 off the front. Michael Mills lines up next to Thomas Cregan. Out of row number 2, Xavier Simmons and Bryce Harding. Row 3, it'll be Cam James and AJ Giddy. Out of row 4, Aidan Tidd and Scott Kinton, that man from the UK. Some call him the overstayer. Row 5, it'll be Aidan Gregory and Kyle Matthews. Row 6, Lachlan Cheney lines up next to Jonathan Turner. And off the back row, it'll be the 36 of Paul McKenzie. Just like that, the field will line up behind the pace truck.
Are we doing 1 or 2 laps this time?
Well, let's see what happens this time. We've got magic tricks already from Thomas Cregan. So look out there. Field. Hopefully the sound levels are all coming across for everyone. Nice and clear. Have we got Mr. Nedler in this one? No. Not in this race. He'll be out heat race number 3.
We'll look to see a fair bit of carnage in this one too. Hopefully a few more lid skids.
Oh, you're not wrong. That counter, I think we're already up to 4. That is insane.
Heat 1 provided goods.
Yep. Let's see what heat race number 2 can do. Another red walker in the field. Surely that one will go over as well. We'll find out.
So we've got Scott Hinton in this one too.
Is it Aidan Tidd driving the other red walker? Certainly is. Highlight reel Kinton, you are not wrong. I tell you what, last week that man was on an absolute mission in that 145 Jack Daniels car.
That's right, he provided plenty of entertainment.
Yeah, never mind qualifying, he said. He's here to seek and destroy. Oh, 28 magic tricks again. Oh, he's going in reverse. Look at that. Get into that, folks. We're underway meantime. Green flag will drop.
Kinton into it straight away.
Kinton into his work. There is no mucking around.
He was around before he even passed the green flag.
Straight away into it. That 28 still flashing in and out. Oh, big shot from Kinton. Lined him up. And said, take that. I'll tell you what, he said to me last night, he was surprised he didn't get much of a call from last week's shenanigans. He's making the highlight reel already for heat race number 2. The big shots. Oh, big swing and a miss. He did say some of his mates may be tuning in from the UK, so if you are, welcome into the stream. Kinton sets out to seek and destroy nice and early. Meantime, Michael Mills leads the way from the Red Walker 2 of Aidan Tidd. Bryce Harding moves his way up to third, and here we go, Kinton. Oh, he's playing with that invisible 28, gets turned, and look out, the train's coming. 145, is he going to unleash?
Oh! He put himself over.
Huge from Kinton. That was massive, Mills.
Yeah, he certainly went for it.
He didn't hold back. Mills trying to hold out the fast charging 79 of Harding.
Really clean out there tonight in this one, in this heat, isn't it?
Yeah, certainly is. Aidan Tidd. That Red Walker comes under a bit of attack. McKenzie gets around him, works his way up to fourth. And Mills has been taken. Oh, big shot from Matthews. That's another lid skid. That is going off. Absolutely going off out there tonight at USA Speedway. The half miles, I'll tell you. They are providing. Dion, they seem to be able to get up a full steam of pace. And
yeah, Matthews is out there turning it on at the moment. He's certainly trying to hunt people down, and he's got a big shot on the Walker.
Simmons! Simmons up the track in front of the 113, and that front left is looking rather second hand. Couple of laps to go, and the damage is real out there. Harding still leads it. Turns. Is that AJ Giddy? Yes, it is. Turns him around.
So it's getting for a DNF. He's facing the wrong way. He is. Doesn't look like he's got any steering left in that thing. He's not going anywhere. I think that's a race over for Scott.
Yeah, that has seen better days, that's for sure. Is Harding. And the 79 will get the white flag. He'll have one to go. Here at USA. McKenzie, he's worked his way up into second. Oh,
in a little bit of trouble.
Simmons.
Hey.
Simmons, that car is absolutely toasted. McKenzie, you can see Kinton backing it around. He's going to back over the line, and he'll be counted as a finisher. And look to see him up towards the front of the consolation race.
This one doesn't mean anything. Are we in for 3 heats? How many have we got?
Yep, we got one more heat.
And so this one doesn't count for anything, right? It's all about the next one. We got it.
Yeah, that's right. This basically just will just set your grid all inverted too, basically, for those consolation races. So it's still going off out there. There's another one over. Simmons.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Simmons has actually finished yet. I don't think he has. He's not managed to get that car across the line yet. Steering is shot to pieces in that. He might be able to do it this time.
On the grass, albeit.
Oh, is he going to be able to? Yes, he gets it across the line. Simmons. Well, that car absolutely destroyed. You get your results up quickly for heat race number 2. Your top 10 on your screen. Heat race number 3. All already gridding up. No time to wait tonight. We'll get your grids.
The Harding brought that one home in first.
Yeah,
followed by Jonathan Turner in second.
Here we go. Grids for heat race number 3. It'll be Arthur Taylor lining up next to Marcus Walker off the front row. Okay, back to row 2. Mitchell Sparrow and Corey Crossan. And we've pushed the wrong buttons.
We've got Carl Needler out there in this one, so this should be sporting a pretty cool looking new livery there too.
There we go, we're up to date again. Up row 3, Stillborn lines up next to Sam Burney. This will be Stillborn's first start, I believe. Row 4, Tony Nicholas and Luke Dilworth. Row 5, it'll be Carl Nedler and Brady Stanley. Row number 6, Craig Brock and Josh Merdens. And off the final row, it'll be that man B-Party, Brendan Partridge. Go field in formation. Got some more magic tricks going on out there. Car flashing in and out. Find that 66 of Nedler.
Yeah, it's looking the part.
Arthur Taylor off row 1, out of pole. As that safety truck moves pit side. Oh no.
See a green flag.
Oh right, well you're the 28, I assume. No deal. Just in chat there. Arthur Taylor having some problems out there at the moment. Getting some magic tricks going. See how much carnage that causes. Come the start of the race, Walker to his outside, the field bunching up. We go racing. Heat race number 3, green flag in the air. We are underway. Thomas the tank engine out there again.
Crash going down the main straight.
Yeah, they didn't take long to get into it. Josh Murdens.
Dilworth's been put in the fence again. He's obviously out there to mix it up in this one.
And Crossan leads it out. Corsico came home second in the feature last week. Looking to have another good night as far as the points go. Taylor back at second, Stillborn up to third. And on a mission. At the moment, Taylor's still blinking in and out there. Looks like Carl Nedler, bonnet up. Into his work.
Oh, he can't see where he's going.
We'll try it. Oh, he's got cars having a crack at him. On board here with the 66. What can he do? He cannot see much. He's just going to have to turn right on anything coming past him, you feel.
Yeah.
Oh, Thomas. Carl running the THD SimSports Productions logo on that bonnet. He's just showing it off for the crowd right now.
Coverage.
Yeah, back in 13th. Here we go. Shot. Oh, and he lights him up. So he's take that. Craig Brock works his way up to third, and Crossan now out to a 5-second lead. Running away with it early here at USA. Halfway home in the final heat race.
You got Sam Burnley currently sitting in second. He's just been spun around.
Yeah, that was a nice clean spin too, running that Toyota livery.
Craig Brook Bears running in third so far.
Dilworth.
Looks to have a pretty straight car at the moment.
Dilworth into the back of Murdens. Sends Murdens into the fence. I'll tell you what, that fence I feel is going to claim some victims come to the feature race later in the night. 25 laps that one, 30 cars. Of course, after this, our consolation races, we find our top 30 cars for that feature.
Oh, crossing under a little bit of tension there, but not enough to slow him down.
Yeah, makes easy work. Oh! Is that Mitchell Sparrow possibly hard into the fence? Block car going to work. Just a couple left in our final heat of the night. Crossan still leads it from Stillborn. Craig Brock in third, having a good run. Marcus Walker though, he's going to track him down. Can he make any inroads? Get back to Carl. What is Carl doing? Is he just running amok on everyone, is he?
He might have been out of this one, I think, maybe. He was
he's still going.
In any direction.
Still, oh, he's got no steering.
He's got no steering at all. So
no steering.
Do what he can.
At all. Crossan though. He'll get the white flag this time by 1 to go. He's got a car hunting him down though. Will he have a shot? Not going to be close enough this time. Crossan. Just a couple of corners to go through 3 and 4, and he'll bring it home.
Checkered flag.
For the final heat race victory of the night. Crossan negotiates the last couple of cars and gets it done. Walker, he'll bring it home P2. Willie, oh, he got one over on the finish line. Who is that? Sparrow, massive rollover.
Yeah, dude. Huge.
That was a big one for Mitchell Sparrow. I've lost count of how many rollovers we've had. It has been all go.
It was a fairly tame heat race, that one. There wasn't too much happening there.
Yeah, we'll get our results up quickly from that race. The top 10 on your screen there, Crossing. Done a good job. 4 seconds. Quite comfortable in the end over Marcus Walker. Craig Brock rounds out that podium in third. Of course, now invert those grids, and they have the work to do from the back. But the more cars we add, Dion, the more carnage.
Well, that's right. This is where it's all at, though. You want to get into that feature. I mean, that's where the points are scored. So, you know, it's probably a bit more cleaner racing in this one. Not so much carnage going on. Well, just to try and make that main show, right? So,
yeah,
some good racing coming up. All those guys that, you know, decided that they wanted to win their features and now starting off the back. So,
Carl Chastain in the chat. Here we go. Your grids for our first Consi race of the night. Off the front row, it will be Carl Nedler and Lockie Brett. Out of row 2, Xavier Simmons lines up next to Tony Nicholas. Out of row 3, Willie McClune lines up next to Thomas Cregan. Out of row 4, Josh Mertens, Jesse Berman. Out of row 5, Aidan Gregory lines up next to Brady Stanley. Row 6, it'll be Jamie Harding and AJ Giddy. Out of row 7, Mitchell Sparrow lines up next to Seb McCullough. So apologies if that's not right. Out of row 8, it'll be Paul McKenzie and Craig Brock. Row 9 will see the Red Walker of Mason Taylor and Jonathan Turner. And the final row for our first Consi race, Corey Crossan and Zach Blinko. So here we go, Dion, first eliminator race, 12 laps.
Yeah, 15 make it through. Top 15.
Top 15, that's right. No Scott Kinton in this one.
How many cars have we got on track? 2?
20. Should be 20 cars.
So 5 go home after this one, so...
Yep, the bottom 5. So you got to somewhat play it smart, I guess.
Yeah.
I assume all the black flags have been getting cleared in the background there.
Yep, yep.
Excellent. Excellent work, here we go. Lockie Brett. And to Carl Nedler. It'll be interesting to see what Lockie Brett's intentions are here. It was very clear in the heat race. He just went out and absolutely sent it. So let's see what happens. Nedler. Surely he looks to try and lock himself into that feature race and just get amongst it.
Yep. Yeah, he's off early start there. He gets away.
So early doors, the 66. Out to the front, but Lockie Brett right behind him. He says, let's go, we're into it, whammo. And Brett's been served up himself hard into the fence. Oh, Willie McClune.
A little bit of carnage in the background there.
Under attention as well. There's cars every direction. Some clear intentions are not qualifying by the looks. Simmons, though, leads it from Nedler. Stanley back in third. Aidan Gregory at fourth. Well, you could have possibly called it. They're down. Everyone looking to just get themselves into that feature race first.
That's right. We've got a couple of guys sitting currently 16th, 17th. Craig Brooks currently 17th. He's missing out at the moment. Yeah,
and he's actually got Turner up in front of him. Yeah, McKenzie, he's got a bit of a distance on them too. So, oh, the walker there. Mason Taylor just performing some magic tricks out there. Oh, shot in the background. Was that Thomas the Tank Engine having a big crack? Oh, 28 again, hard into the fence, and it can change just like that.
That's right, those sitting down the back, their minds will start changing, think, oh, should we eliminate someone now? And
yeah, that's right. You get to a point where you have to start rolling cars if you're going to look to get through. Lockie Brett at the moment sits back at P17, but out front it's still Simmons. Doing it comfortably at the moment from Stanley as a half a second lead. Aidan Gregory back in third. And I tell you what, who else isn't here tonight that said he was going to be turning up? That was Mr. Kempy.
That's right.
Slack bullet again. Failed to appear. Murden's back and forth in that 3:15.
Yeah, so Lockie Brett's missing out at the moment with Craig Brock.
Well, he'll be the last one according to my screen. He's 15th at the moment. Lockie Brett. Craig Brock at 16th, and he is actually a fair distance behind as well, so he's got his work cut out for him at the moment. Yeah. Burdens goes quickest lap of the race. Not sure why that's not showing up. We will get that now. Willie McLean, in fact, gets that done, but at the moment, fairly clean.
Yeah,
in our consolation race. Oh, here we go. Berman. He's decided. He's going to slow down. Oh, Lockie Brett gets into the back of him. Moves himself up to 14th. Not sure what Berman's doing here. He lets Craig Brock through. Now Brock on the bubble in 15th. Cregan's gone. Oh, and comes back, so he's having some issues out there again by the looks of things. Just turns that car around the 28. Oh, it looks to have a crack at Brock.
Needler's still sitting comfortable there in fourth. It's doing well.
Yeah, locked himself into the transfer. Yeah. At this stage, still about 4 laps to go. It can all unfold fairly quickly, but Simmons having a bit of a better run this time, but he's got Stanley tracking him down.
Less than a second behind him.
Stanley got to come under fire, no. The 40.
It's quite a wee way back after that, back to Harding, so they stopped to have cleared out a bit.
Yeah, Jamie Harding sits back at P3, and I tell you what, everyone's starting to be fairly well spread out. Aidan Gregory looks to be slowing a little bit as Murden's around him. Sort of got to watch your back bumper too. It doesn't look like these have got mirrors in them. Can you confirm? Oh, Murdens!
No, yeah, they got mirrors.
Oh, they do?
Yep.
That was huge from Murdens. Looked like he had a big shot at Brady Stanley. Murdens back in 7th at the moment. Car's starting to get a bit of damage. Just a couple of laps to go. Still got heaps of time left. I was wondering how close I'd be running it with the time limits. Turns out, easy as.
Yes, good.
Simmons.
Yeah. A lot cleaner that one, but hey, it's all about getting through to the feature.
Yep, this is the race that counts. Lock yourself into
12 cars on the lead lap.
Simmons has the white flag in air. Is anyone going to have one last shot at him here? Oh, the 28 has a big shot at the 36 of Mackenzie. And at the moment, Mitchell Sparrow is on the bubble trying to track down AJ Giddy, but Giddy...
He's not going to be able to. He's out there running
the
wall.
Sparrow. He's got massive damage. Checkered flag's fallen for Simmons. He'll get it done in the Consi race. Harding.
Sparrow will miss out.
We'll bring it home to Willie McLean. Oh, a massive shot on the Thomas the Tank Engine there. That was huge. Oh, Tony Nicholas in the 23. That car.
So you got Sparrow, Mackenzie, Nichols, Berman, Cregan.
Yeah, Mackenzie's going to miss out. Oh, there you go, Mackenzie eliminated. Sparrow, Nicholas, Cregan and Berman. It's interesting, Jesse Berman, he was in a qualifying position and then just put the brakes on and came home dead last, so not quite sure what happened there. As the field get ready for consolation race number 2.
Another 15 making it through from this one, and that'll make up the final field.
Yeah, and then we will be into it for 25 laps of carnage. We'll get your grids up on the screen for this B-main.
We got Julio sitting there out of pole position.
Oh, and look who's next to
And
him.
we got Ginton on the outside.
That is carnage all in one row. Out of row 2 it'll be B-Party and Jamie Yanma. Row 3 it'll be Cole Matthews and Arthur Taylor. Row 4 we'll see Jordan Smith and Cam James. Out of row 5 it'll be Sam Burney and Ricky Dodds. Out of row 6, Michael Mills lines up next to Luke Dilworth. Out of row 7, Thomas McEwen lines up next to Aidan Tidd. Out of row 8, it'll be Stillborn and Tom Bewley. Row 9, we'll see Lachlan Cheney and Marcus Walker. And out of the final row, it'll be Ben Doherty and Bryce Harding, with the work to do from the back row. Let's see what our second consolation race brings.
Well, again, it's probably going to be a lot more cleaner than that first race. Everyone vied for those 15 spots to get through to that final, and then hopefully it all breaks apart in the final.
Yeah. How are we, Luke, in the chat? Good to have you tuning in. Of course, if you aren't following the channel, make sure you do hit that follow button, turn the notifications on. Tuesday night, first round of the 2-hour endurance series coming at you from Kiwi Sim Racing, and of course round 2 of NSCAR hits your screens on Wednesday night from Atlanta Speedway. Plenty of action to come as the field get ready to go. Final Consi race of the night. Westbury gets a good jump. For how long? Oh, we got one over. Ricky Dodds almost looked like he was going to go over. Oh, Stubbsy. Hard into the fence as well. So maybe.
The boys leading that out at the moment. Oh, huge.
Here we go. Kinton's going to get into his work. Cole Matthews leads it from Dilworth. Of course, Dilworth took out round number 1. There you go. In the chat there, Simmons. He's going to turn it on fast lane. Watch those guys. In the feature race is Matthews there. Just gets pushed wide by Dilworth. Dilworth will take the lead in the consolation race, early stages. For these drivers, I feel that the laps are a lot better than last week. So that's always a bonus.
Yeah, we're all trying to get through to the top 15, you know, so it's what it is in this one.
He's stillborn.
A couple that missed out last week probably didn't want to miss out this week.
Yeah.
Sam Burnett at the moment's on the bubble, he's missing out, but anything can happen, still a few to go.
Yeah, and Kinton, I tell you what, he'll probably give that spot away. He's currently in 15th. Sam Burney isn't too far behind. By the looks of that, oh, he is in fact a few seconds. You see him there in the background, him and McEwen at the moment. Kinton and McEwen going at it. 14th and 15th. Is Scott actually going to look to get into the feature this week?
Well, you know, it's another race.
That'll be a turn up for the books. Stillworth. Yeah. He's dropped back to 3rd. Marcus Walker with all the pace leads it out from Arthur Taylor.
Oh, huge rollover down the back, front straight. That was Thomas McEwen on the Waka. Put it over, but it landed on his wheels.
Oh, the Walker again. I tell you what, that thing has gone over several times tonight. That's got Aidan Tidd on board. Oh, there's a massive shot on the 27 of Ricky Dodds.
On it up there now. He's not going to be able to see.
He is not going to see a lot at all. You're right on board, and that is the view out the front of the 191 at the moment. Not a lot to see. So he just runs it up against the wall. We're halfway home.
Currently sitting in 20th, so he's missing out at the moment. He's actually
there we go.
To get out there and try and do a bit of carnage.
He's got that thing sorted. He'll carry on his way now. No doubt put that 191 in the way of the race leaders. Speaking of that, oh, Dilworth. Bonnet flies up momentarily. Gets, oh, huge shots going on. Big Pop under attack.
Yeah, Stubbsy's actually now on the bubble, sitting here in position 16th, so...
Yeah, Big Pop's out of the feature at the moment. He's down in 18th, and he has heavy damage to that car. And that could possibly see him miss out. He's only got a few laps left, and he's going to have to go to work rolling some cars. It's Kinton now.
Yeah, he's rubbing the fence there too. I don't think he's got any steering left, so that might be it for Big Pop.
Yep, that has brought things to an end for him. Stubbsy, he's pretty much in the same boat by the looks. You can see Kinton up there going into turn number 3. So the gap isn't too bad. More cars round in the background. Still going at it, Lachlan Cheney. Big Pop's just going to sit in the middle of the track and get in the way of everyone. But Walker still leads it.
So did Matthews go over in this one? Matthews currently in pit lane, unless he's DNF with too much damage. Maybe he lid skid there somewhere?
Yeah, possibly a lid skid. There's a couple of laps down. Doherty up to second now. So he's come from nearly the back. He's up 16 spots. In fact, he was off the front row, wasn't he? Off the back row, Doherty.
That's right, yeah.
He is up to third. A good run. Cole Matthews is gone. He's had enough. Julio now drops to 17th. He is on the blocks. And Stubbs moves up to 15th. Oh, just about puts himself over. Where is Cam James? He's not too far behind the 59. Is he going to look to try and steal a spot away from Stubbsy? The race leader, Walker, he'll have one to go. Negotiating some lap traffic. He just moves out of his way. That'll probably be one of the easiest passes he's had all night. Michael Mills.
Julio's currently still missing out there too, sitting in 17th.
Michael Mills has dropped by the looks of things. So he was running up in a transfer spot, and he's going to drop right out of the 15, you would imagine.
Yeah.
Stubbs will get through.
Now.
Bryce Harding, he's going to see the scoreboard and go, I'm eliminated. And then all of a sudden, oh, Julio for the last transfer. Julio with a huge shot. Can he get it turned around and across the line?
Massive.
To get through.
Oh,
to get through, Julio, he has to put his foot down. He's done it. He will claim the last spot, will he? It's got Harding has. That's going to swap around surely. I don't know what's going on. Julio might have been a lap down.
Yeah, possibly.
And Harding, in fact.
Julio 7 laps down on the screen. So
look at that thing.
Results has come up. Julio 14th from looking at what I can see here. Is that right?
Yeah, it's gone. Totally went off my screen.
Oh, we're about to find out.
No, he did not qualify by the looks of things. So here we go. We will get, well, I will get your grids up for the feature race for round 2 of the Full Contact Ministocks Series. Feature race time, 25 laps ahead of the drivers off the front row. It'll be the 11 of Xavier Simmons and Marcus Walker. Out of row 2, it'll be Jamie Harding and Ben Stillborn. Out of row 3, Willie McClune and Ben Doherty. Row 4, we'll see Zach Blinko and Tom Bewley. Row 5, Aidan Gregory and Lachlan Cheney. Out of row 6, Brady Stanley and Luke Dilworth. Out of row 7, Mason Taylor and Arthur Taylor. Row 8, Carl Nedler and Tauriki Dodds. Out of row 9, it'll be Craig Brock and Brendan Partridge. Out of row 10, Corey Crossan and Scott Kinton. Out of row 11, Lockie Brett and Thomas McEwen. Row 12, it'll be Seb and Sam Burney. Row 13, Jonathan Turner and Jordan Smith. Out of row 14, Josh Mertens and Cam James. And your final row, it will be AJ Giddy and Michael Mills. Oh, so Michael Mills dropped, and I don't even think he's going to be out there. He's not, so that is...
No, he hasn't come back in the service, so...
Yeah, that is a shame. But anyway...
Well, this is going to bring it, man. There's 25 laps this time, so... Much longer distance to travel. It's going to be plenty of eliminations, I would have thought.
Those grids changed hard out then, Bryce, those results, because I had you as qualifying in 15th. I don't know what's happened there. But that's pretty average if that has happened. Here we go. We will get our graphics up on screen for the feature race. Scott Kinton somehow lines up in this one. No doubt he's going to be swinging at everything that is in sight. 145 Jack Daniels car. Simmons off the front. What's his intentions going to be?
Well, I guess so, you know, you probably head out early and everyone have a crack at running early and making some inway into some results, and if it doesn't turn that way, then they'll be after whoever they can be.
Simmons on the brakes. He says we're into it. He just stands on it on the start line. How good is that? We fully support that. Marcus Walker out front.
Out there at the moment.
Yeah, she's carnage. Just looking at everyone dropping and turning through the results. Walker, early stages in the 45, leads it from Bewley. Oh, Craig Brock. Turned around. Mason Taylor looks like he's dropping through the field as well, facing the wrong way, and Brock slams into him. Says, take that. Oh, Willie McLean, he's around. Yeah. Corey Crossan's around as well. So Crossan, after starting the night well, it's turned south pretty quickly. Nedler, well, I'll tell you what, he's going to have intentions of just sending it, you would think, from 28th. Looks like a couple of cars didn't actually start this feature, so...
Kinton's already decided that he's on another Distinct and Destroy mission, so...
Yeah, you qualified too, Michael, so you're actually in this race, but you didn't make the start, so... Anyway, Marcus Walker leads it. Nedler, he's just trawling at the pole line, waiting for his victim. Who's it going to be? It's the race leader. 45 of Walker has a big crack at him. Couldn't quite get him round. He's got to keep it pegged. Look out at turn 3. Oh, there's a big shot again at Walker. Sends him into the fence. Meantime, Aidan Gregory takes the race lead from Blinko. Go back to a Walker in third. Somehow. He's probably going to come under attention from McEwen now. You can see the 26. It's lurking in the background. Oh, Simmons lying in wait. Oh, it's a big dive from the 45 of Walker. Oh, McEwen had a big crack.
A big bomb, but missed.
The Walker.
Around there now, there's a few of those guys all racing together.
Yeah, the Walker, you've seen him get turned. Oh, look at that again from McEwen. He had another massive swing and a miss. Couldn't get to him, and look at that. 145 of Kinton. We're only 6 laps in, and that thing sparks from underneath the car. Basically no steering. Somehow crawling around the track. You gotta love it. Here's Turner. He's in 13th.
Still got Walker in second currently.
Oh, he's just had a big shot. I think that was Jamie Harding that possibly just lined him up then.
Zach Blinko still leading it out.
Watch Kinton here. Oh, He's just trawling up the track. I don't think there's much he can do, to be fair. But Walker finds himself back in the front again. That thing is on rails out there.
All three of those team cars all running together and doing quite well there.
Yeah, is that...
Aidan Gregory currently, my nephew there, sitting in 3rd place at the moment.
P3, yeah. So he made the feature last week as well, and this is going to shake the...
Up a little bit, won't it?
Yeah, certainly will. Dilworth, our leader coming into tonight, he's currently running in 5th. Oh, he's a big shot. Starting to get busy out here. Oh, the Walker hard into the fence. He collects nothing but the fence. Carnage out there. Walker.
Yeah, dude.
Still leads it.
Big shot down the back straight there.
Who was that? Dilworth.
Dilworth, yeah.
He's on the back of Merdens.
At the moment.
I tell you what, Merdens has another crack at Stanley. Turns him round. That's fast lane on fast lane. Oh! Merdens into Lockie Brett down the straight. Huge shot. And he's stuck there by the looks of things. He cannot go anywhere. Merdens.
On that cab.
Oh, that car of Lockie Brett's is absolutely totaled, and you can just see Merdens spinning. Cannot do anything. Oh, the 27. Hard into the fence of Dodds. There's Blinko leading it out from Bewley. That may have been him getting sent. It was. So again, this could be survival. As Bewley leads it. That looks like Crossan perhaps in the background. Is he going to try and line up a shot? Goes underneath him. That wheel now just dragging on the front of that Bewley car as Blinko now takes the race lead. There's Sigma on Sigma out there as well. Crossan.
Happening everywhere, man. It's hard to know where to look.
Yeah, it's good when it's like that. Makes it nice and easy. We reach the halfway stage of this feature race. Plenty of damage out there. Blinko is managing to avoid it all at the moment. 2nd place, Gregory has Willie McClune to his outside.
Huge one. Huge shot, Stubbsy.
And down at 23rd at the moment in the 59. He's trawling the pole line. Oh, look at this, Lockie Brett and Mertens. They're still stuck together. Oh, big shot.
Stubbsy.
Big shot
Just
from
about.
Stubbs. We've got a couple over. Oh,
huge.
and the Brett and Mertens. Yeah, Brett and Mertens are now separated. No doubt about that. Jenny across the track getting sent as well. It is unfolding out there big time now. Laps counting down. Walker still.
Followed by Aidan.
Yeah, still leading this one, but Gregory, he
Close
is
though,
on a mission.
right
Yeah, he's tracking him down. It's not going to take long for him to be on the back of him. Dilworth. What a run from Dilworth. He's got himself up to 3rd now. At the moment, looking to have a fairly clean run as Stubbsy's into the back of Simmons. Pushing him round the track, has another crack at him. And Simmons ain't going to see nothing now. The bonnet's up on that car, the 13.
Oh, rollover.
What has he done? Who's over? Who was it?
I rolled over 3 or 4 times. Was that the race leader?
Walker. Gregory's leading. He is out front now, and he's got a comfortable lead over Dilworth too. 5, almost 6 seconds. Oh, so Marcus Walker dispatched.
Yeah.
He's back to 2nd now, though, Marcus Walker.
Yeah, but he rolled over 3 or 4 times. Very lucky to land back on.
Oh, who's that over in the background? He sent himself.
The Arthur Taylor, was it?
That was big. Just absolutely sends it into the wall. Says, take that. Gregory still leading it out. There's shots still going on with Lockie Brett and Mertens by the looks. No, it's just the 13 again. Oh, there's the Walker.
Oh, coming in.
Gets into him. And the 11 off the ground now.
Looks like none of those guys have got any steering left, right? So.
Yeah, they're just training in a train around the outside of the track at the moment.
Oh, we've got one over down the back straight. Oh.
It's going off everywhere. And we're missing all the rollovers, I tell you what. Standard. Cam James. He is on a mission now. Down in 13th, and he's got magic tricks going on. That is no good for James. I think he's dropped. Ben Doherty, he's out. Aidan Gregory still leads it. Still plenty of time to get this race done. Just 6 laps to go.
A lot of cars sporting a lot of damage out there. They're all sort of dropped away now, so it's... Any of those guys that have got no damage running around are going to be doing quite well, you know.
Yeah.
Guys that are out there now with
Stubbsy.
steering.
Stubbsy going to do here? Can he do anything? He's not going to be close enough. Dilworth. He is a long way behind the race leader, but this is going to help him in the championship. Came into tonight leading. He's going to go out still in the lead. Teammate on teammate in the background.
The Dilworth's up to 2nd now.
Yeah, he's absolutely humming. He's up 10 spots.
Yeah.
So that would go close, or AJ Giddy in fact. He is your biggest mover in 4th, and he is up 24 positions. You go back to Turner, up 16, Cam James up 11, Dilworth up 10, and Aidan Gregory, your current race leader, is up 8 spots. As the back straight resembles a parking lot at the moment, cars everywhere.
Yeah. Certainly a few dead cars out there now that can't move.
Oh yeah, Aidan Gregory down the back straight leads it. Dilworth in 2nd, Marcus Walker back into 3rd again. He'd be close to a lap down, I'd say it's the 13. Oh! Makes contact with Dodds. And here we go, look out! Race leader pushes the 45 of Walker wide and into the fence.
Top 3 have lapped the rest of the field, so...
Yeah, Walker's about to be put a lap down here. The race leader's sitting in behind him. Is he going to line him up here? It looks like he is. He's leading the way and he's still keen to get the bumper involved.
Yeah, he's lapped all the way up to 3rd place now, so...
Walker. What will he do here? He's not close enough to return serve, you wouldn't think. Dilworth in 2nd.
Yeah, currently 18 seconds behind the leader, so it's a big gap there.
Yeah, he's a long way back. There's no way he's making that up. That 13 has massive damage. Oh, B party it is, in fact. Oh, Craig Brock hard off the end of the straight. Stubbs. It's turned around by Dilworth. That lead almost out to 17 seconds now for Gregory.
Yeah, up to 19, he could get a lap on the entire field.
Yeah,
just about through.
He's got the white flag this time by. Just one to go for Aidan Gregory. Here at USA, action-packed night of racing.
Bring it home, nephew. You can do it, mate.
Oh, a couple of cars in wait. Crossing.
Yeah. Oh, huge.
Crossing. He'll be trying to get Dilworth home as well. So let's see what happens here. That time. Counting down. What can Crossing do? On the brakes.
Lap back.
Oh, is he close enough? He's not. Oh, huge shot.
Let him bring it home.
Woohoo! The 690. Who is that? Just absolutely destroyed the Corey Crossett car. We got one over in the background. That could have been Stillborn, I think it was. Checkered flag waving on this race. Craig Brock, look at that car. That has seen better days. He will bring that home for a finish. But boy, what a night of full contact racing. Aidan Gregory gets it done from Dilworth, and Marcus Walker survived.
Yeah, so there's only a few on the lead lap.
Yeah, there's only 3. Well, I don't. Right. Marcus Walker was 27 seconds behind the leader, and they were doing that those lap times, so he must have just got his lap back before.
Yeah, when he came under the attack there at the end, when he got his laps, like he went zooming past around the outside. So
yeah, too right. Well, I'll tell you what, that is going to wrap things up here from USA International Speedway. Cheers everyone for tuning in on the Sunday night. Don't forget, 2-hour race coming at you, and you'll be joining me in the comms box, Dion, so make sure you do tune in for that one. This coming Tuesday night will be live around 7:50. Of course, pre-qualifying already done, 43 cars set to start that race, so it should be action aplenty to tune in for. And also NSCAR round 2 from Atlanta this Wednesday, make sure you tune in for that one as well. But from USA,
anyone waiting?
no one's in there.
No one's come through. None of our top 3 going to talk to us tonight.
That's all right. We'll wrap it up. She's almost 9:30 race time, so we will wrap things up here. Oh, here's our race winner, as we say it. So we'll get him in.
Man.
We'll get him in for a quick chat here. Ada Gregory, mate, managed to survive the carnage out there tonight and bring it home in P1. A nice points haul for yourself.
Yeah, that was mega. Big team effort out there from all the pole dancing racing boys. Tom Bewley's put a big team together. We've done well. AJ Giddy's come through from the back of the pack up to P5. It's good for his points as well.
Definitely good to see us all running together there. That was, looking after each other. I guess it worked out. Do you think you lapped the top 3 were the only ones on the lead lap in the end? So
yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, awesome.
25 laps surviving out there gets pretty tough. A lot of damage. Did you have much damage in the end?
No, I was pretty lucky, really. I managed to avoid almost all of it. So
yeah. Next week will be a different story. I guess I can't see anyone winning, backing it up, and that's the beauty of the series. I think it's pretty action packed and it's changing all the time, so it's good.
Yeah,
exactly.
Got to survive first, to finish. So, but you done that tonight. Brought it home in P1. So big ups to that. 30 points will go your way, and that'll shake up the leaderboard as well. But Luke Dilworth at this stage starting to get a bit of a gap on the rest of the field as they're all jumping into the waiting room now. So anyway, we will...
Good job, Neff. Well done, mate.
Yeah, congrats on the win. Anyone you wanted to shout out while you're in here?
Yeah, obviously.
Results from last week, so it's good.
Yeah, again, big thanks to the Pole Line Racing guys, to Sigma. Sorry I've left you, ditched you, but we're still going to beat you, and we'll run together in NASCAR nights. It's all good.
Yeah, awesome. Well, cheers for coming in for a chat, Aiden, and we will see you next on Wednesday, I believe.
Will do.
Yeah, awesome. Cheers.
Perfect.
Thanks, mate.
Looks like we may have our 3rd place finisher possibly in here. I'll drag him in anyway, and we'll take a stab. Is that you, Marcus?
Giggity.
Yes.
Are you there, mate? Who are we talking to here? No one home.
No one home. All right, we'll drag Luke in and get his thoughts on it. Well, Luke, a fairly tough night in the office for yourself tonight, mate, but survived the attacks and brought it home in P2.
Yeah, we'll take it. It's more points in the bag.
Yeah,
man.
Too right.
It's definitely, it's definitely a bit of fun. There was plenty of people just pulling out and doing all sorts of stuff for tonight.
Yeah, there was a bit of weird stuff going on out there in that one. But, mate, managed to survive P2, like you say, adds to your points haul, and some of those guys that finished up there last week having a bit of a mare this week, so you get a few points over a couple of them, but still AJ Giddy will be stepping at your heels. So next week, man, I think we're heading to one of the worst tracks on the calendar, if you ask me. I'm pretty sure we're going to Chili Bowl.
The Chili Bowl, is it? Oh, yeah, that'll be interesting. It's 30 miles around there is going to be hard work.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about, man, and that's what provides this section of entertainment is lid skids. That's what we're here for.
We may have a vote about how many cars, because I don't know if 30 cars will even get on that track.
We'll soon find out.
I don't even know if you'd be able to load 30 cars in there, would you?
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
If you can. Yeah, but it'll be interesting. Hopefully people keep it clean and don't try and drive across the apron to take people out or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that'll be the big problem there, no
Yeah,
doubt
that'll be
about
fun.
that.
We'll have a bit of a word day next week about turning around in front of people and driving the wrong way and stuff. And I think once people go to pits and get damage repaired, that's it for them. They're done. Is that how you want to?
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah,
A couple of
a lot of
guys
people-
got caught out tonight rolling over and then rejoining the race.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you have is there an admin? Is there an admin in the server that can just kick people out, or is that...
Yeah. Well, Dion could have tonight, but yeah, we'll start him off.
It's kind of isolated. It's really hard to keep track of everything,
Yeah.
man. It'll happen so fast.
Yeah, for sure.
And-
Sure, you need a couple of other.
I'm sort of looking at a different place to where Brad's looking, and it's unless we sort of see it, you can't do too much.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. But
It's
anyway,
still good racing.
Yeah.
This race, this track actually gave some good racing and some pretty big hits, which was pretty
Yeah.
entertaining.
yeah, definitely. The half miles seem to be okay with the longer straights and the big hits off the ends. So it seemed a bit better shortening up those laps tonight as well. So.
Yeah, I think so. It was definitely a lot better than the 30 laps that Williams Grove did last week. So.
That was somewhat of an endurance race, but anyway, Luke, P2 tonight, mate. Congrats
Yeah,
on
well
the
done,
the P2 finish, and
Right
mate,
on the lead lap, that was good.
yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We thought we'd leave Aiden alone since he's part of the Sigma boys and the Ends cars. So
Yeah, too right.
Tell him he got a free pass, eh?
yeah.
He was talking smack about you guys, so I thought it was separate ways for the dirt race.
I will say maybe after this week we might have to, but you know.
Yeah, that's right.
Sweet as. Oh, well, shot for coming in for a chat, mate. Congrats on the second, and mate, we might see you on Wednesday night at Atlanta.
Yeah, hopefully. Cheers, boys.
Awesome.
Thanks for the
Cheers.
stream tonight too.
Well done.
No, no worries. There's your thoughts from a race winner, Luke Dilworth, and we'll get our last one in, I believe. Marcus Walker, have we got
G'day.
you? Oh, we got you this time.
Should go now.
Yeah, beautiful. Well, I tell you what, you were the man to catch all night. Came under a fair bit of attack in that last race, but still
Yeah,
managed to bring it home in P3.
Plus, you get rolled there at one point, didn't you?
yeah. I
did.
did end up on my lid there at one point.
Yeah, saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, carnage, eh?
Yeah, yeah. It didn't help with the other boys' teammates, getting into me all the time. But that's how it is.
Yeah.
Too right, too
I think
right.
that's what's happening. There's a little bit of pack racing going on out there.
Yeah.
Teams guys, which is, I guess, what it's all about as well. You just get a few mates together and see how you get on.
Yeah, yeah. I tried to do that, but none of them wanted to jump on.
Oh, maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
Yeah, nah, awesome. Well, I tell you, like I
How'd
say,
you find
that
out there, man? Bit of fun for you? You enjoy that?
What was that? Sorry.
Yeah, how'd you find it out there? Bit of heaps of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This stuff's really good fun actually. These cars are actually quite good fun on the dirt.
Yeah, they take the hits quite well too. And
Yeah, that helps
yeah.
this series a lot. Yeah.
yeah. No, it's good. Something different. I think it's
Yeah.
gaining momentum. Every week we seem to get a few extra people, so it's good.
Yeah. There were a couple extra from last week. Sorry.
Yeah, it's good.
yeah, awesome. Well, I tell you what, cheers for coming in for a chat, Marcus. Is there anyone that you wanted to thank or shout out while you're in here?
Oh, I didn't really think that far ahead, actually. Sorry.
Nah, all good, mate. Well, cheers for coming in for a chat.
Yeah,
Congrats
top
on the P3 finish tonight, and mate, we'll see you back next week. I think we're heading to Chili Bowl. It may be Lanier.
I think it's Lanier.
Yeah, maybe Lanier. Yeah,
Yeah.
got a week ahead of
Yeah.
myself, but yeah, we'll see how you go at Lanier next week.
Yeah, I might do a bit of practice and.
No need for practice, man.
Nah.
Practice right
Nah.
tuning, bro. That's all you need to do.
Yeah. Turning right into people against the fence.
That's the one.
Too right.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, cheers again for coming in for a chat, and we may catch you next week.
Yeah, I'll be here next week. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, awesome. Cheers.
Oh, man, well
Awesome.
done.
See ya.
Well, there you go. Thoughts from our third place finisher tonight. And, well, that'll wrap it up for us tonight here. Dion, we're going to end the stream now. And
Yeah, beauty.
we will see you all back Tuesday night for
That's right.
first round of the
2 hour
KSR
endurance.
Endurance Series. Until